I got a little bit caught off guard. I was playing around with the little controls down the bottom to see what kind of filters I could play with today, and this is what I ended up with, quite by accident. Last time I did a bling one, which was kind of fun. I didn't even get a chance to write what I wanted to share about today, which is just nothing really fantastic or significant, except that I am enjoying this morning. And I've been walking around the path that's kind of near my home out the back, and it goes on forever. And I really, really like it. It's peaceful here, except for the freeway, except for the school bells, and apologies, you might now hear a helicopter. But it's beautiful and it's fresh and it's nature and it's unimpeded here by mankind in that it's not full of buildings, and it's trees and leaves and grass that just falls, and I just wanted to sort of share a little bit of how grateful I am that I can breathe and that I can walk and I can think, I can share ideas, I have a brain in my head, my heart is pumping, I have a lot to offer, and I love connecting with people, and I love connecting with this. And yeah, I wanted to express how checking in with oneself can really energize the soul and the body and the mind before entering into the busy day. That taking time, even if it's a moment, to reflect and to check in, to do a bit of a body scan or a heart scan or an intention scan, and to identify what it is you're grateful for in this very moment, what it is that you have access to. And it doesn't matter about the chaos that's going on out there in the world, because it's always going to be there, whether it's in your home, whether it's in your own body, whether it's in community or the world globally. There's always going to be some kind of chaos where it's a good time for us to reflect how we relate to that. Read the series of Conversations with God by, what's his name? Doesn't matter, Walsh. I read that some years ago, and just the very word of relationships and how that we learn about ourselves in relation to others or in relation to ourselves. So relationships that we have, like intimate relationships that we have, family relationships that we have, are an opportunity for us to learn about ourselves and how we relate. Because let's face it, there's a whole lot of different types of people that come into our world every single day. There's people at the supermarket, there's, hey, how you doing? There's people who walk by in the street and on the path. And you just never know. Hello, little pup. Well, he's not a little pup, is he? Not a problem. And there's people who walk by, you just don't even know how you might relate to them or what they might need, for example. The service station people, you relate to them in one way. Your children relate to them in a different way. People you work with relate to them in a different way. And it is always an opportunity for self-reflection and to identify if we do things authentically, and if we do that all the time. So, I don't know. I'm just enjoying the moments that I can capture as I move through my days, and being very grateful for all the good things that I anticipate, and looking for the good and not anticipating the bad. Hope you have a fabulous day. Mine's already started off very early. I woke up way earlier than I anticipated or wanted to. Couldn't get back to sleep. But that's okay, because I used it as an opportunity to do a little bit of thinking while I was lying in my very warm bed, which I was very grateful for. So whatever you're doing, keep up the good work, keep up the great work, go for greatness, go for amazingness and fabulous moments, and hold on to those, capture the energy within you and use that to propel you forward to the dreams and desires you haven't quite achieved yet in the physical form. And be aware that it's out there waiting for you to seek it, whatever that is. Love to hear what's happening in your world. Reach out, have a chat with me. Love to have a phone call with any of you, and we'll check in soon. Bye.